Hey guys, how we doing? Today I'm going to give you a tutorial of how I created this 4th of July card. Now I'm just using regular basic shapes from the design space, so it'll be easier and they are free. So you just go about getting the free stuff, guys, okay? And try to make this imitation yourself. This is amazing, okay? So first step off, I want to go into the shapes and then I'm going to get a square. And this square, I am going to make 1.5, 1.5 by 5.5. Okay, so here goes my shape right here. Then I'm going to go back in and get 2, maybe 3 stars just to be on the safe side. And then I'm going to get 1 more square. And with this square, what I'm going to, no, I'm gonna delete that square. I'm just gonna duplicate this shape right here. And what I want to do is kind of slant it because I want to slice this. So what I'm going to do is make it bigger than the actual card or the actual size that I want. And then I want to kind of slant it to where it is going to benefit me in both aisles. So what I'm trying to do is cut a small image to make my triangles because I'm going to do a starburst star 4th of July card, if that's what I can say. So this video right here is going to show you how I designed it, and then the next video is me putting the whole card together, okay guys? So I'm going to go right here, and then I'm going to kind of and let me bring this out just a little bit so I can actually, okay, there we go. See? And I want to angle for one corner. Oh, look at me pointing at the screen. From one corner to the next corner, and I want to slice it. And I think that looks pretty darn good right there. And then once I do this one time, guys, then you just duplicate the shapes and it'll be much, much easier. Okay, so I'm going to grab both of these shapes. And then I'm going to go to my slice feature and slice it. Okay, and as you can see, there goes my image. So right now I have 3. I'm going to X this out. But what I want to do is, let me go back. Let me move this over here on this side. For some reason, I can't see my images. So I'm going to undo this. Okay, so then I'm going to delete this one and delete that one. And then I'm going to duplicate this a couple of times, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just leave it at that. And I always say when you're making a card and designing, guys, you always want to duplicate just in case. And if you change the size of the card, duplicate that and delete the other one that you don't need no more. So now that I got my pieces right here, I want to go back into the shapes and get another square. And with this square, I want to make this a 4 1/4 by 5, okay? 4.25 by 5.50. 5.50. Okay, so there goes my card front right there, okay guys? So the next thing that I want to do, oh, my hair's a hot mess. The next thing I want to do is I want to change this to the color white. No, I'll change it to the color red because I want these colors right here to be all white. And let me go back a second, guys. Give me 1 second. because if I did this at the beginning, and this is me designing. This is why sometimes I don't like to show how I'm doing stuff, because a lot of times I get ahead of myself. Then I have to backtrack. Okay, so now there goes my cut right there, and I want to change that. I'm going to delete this, and I want to change this to the color. Wait, there's an extra one here, so I'll delete that. Then I want to change this to white. So then, no, I want both of them, and I want to be white. Okay, and let me change this one white. Okay, so now that I got this white, now I want to go and duplicate. And now all of my pieces are going to be white. Now I'm going to bring back in that shape that I had before. And that shape is going to be 4.25 by 5.5. And that's the regular A2 size card base, okay? So now, let me bring this up. What I want to do right now is change this to a color red, because I'm doing a red, white, and blue card. And there goes my red, okay? So now, since I bring these stars out, let me move this to the back. So I bring these stars out, and I want to kind of make this one a little bit smaller. So since I did that, and I want it to be angled in a way just like that, because like I said, I'm doing a Starburst card, Star 4th of July card, and this is how my mind works. Sometimes it's easy, and sometimes it's very complicated, that sometimes I get my own self confused. This is why I said in my last video, I've been creating a card, but I'm not sure how it's going to come out. So now that I got this shape right here, I'm going to bring this over, move this down, and then I want to kind of position this behind it. And let me change this color white, and then this star blue. Okay, so then I want to kind of give or take. Okay, and then I want to center this, align. Now all these buttons up here are phenomenal, guys. I mean, they're easy to detect. They're not very hard. If you don't know something, look it up what it stands for, because some of the language that they got here, like align, if you're not familiar with the align button, it's really easy. You just align, and it's to align everything to the position that you want, on to the left, to the center, to the right. So I'm going to do center, and it's look like it's centered. There it goes, centered. So now I actually think that this is too big, so let me go back, and then I'm going to take both of these and I'm going to make it smaller. And let me see, I think I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Let me bring this up a little bit so you guys can actually see. Undo. I want to group these so when I move it, it moves at one. Okay, now that looks, let me make it a little bit smaller, because my main image of the card is going to actually be the Starburst. Okay, so what I want to do here, I want to go and duplicate this, because then I'm going to move that to the side, because then I'm going to move that and I'm going to ungroup. Then I'm going to move that to the side. So now, starting to do my card, I want to take each and every point. Okay, guys? And I'm going to line it up to where I actually want it to line up. And you could just turn and you just actually want it to look really kind of uniformed. And then I'm going to do this side and I'm going to move this like this. And don't worry how it actually looks right now, because we're going to weld all these pieces together to make one shape. Okay, and then I want to move this over. And then I want to kind of move that one right there. And then I want to take this one and move it back over here. No, move, undo, move that right back. Okay, and then I'm going to take the second piece and go this way and then fit it in to where I think it looks pretty darn good. And that one needed to turn. Then I'm going to take the other shape and move it over here and rotate it. Rotate it a little bit more to kind of give it like an edge. And I want to put another piece down here to kind of make it a little bit more closer. So with that being right there, then I want to move this over, rotating it just a little bit to give some room for it to fit. Okay, I guess that's all welded together, yes. And then I'm going to take the middle piece, star, and I'm going to arrange it to the front. And then I'm going to line it up. Where's the red? Let me bring the red box back in. And that looks good, but before I use that, since I got this, I'm going to take this star and I'm going to arrange this to the front. And you see how it's going to look, guys? So then I'm going to take that and I'm going to Control Shift, not Control Shift, but Shift. Okay, hold on. Let me undo this. Okay, let's do this again. Take that. Or let me put this on the side and take these two shapes. And then, oh, I see what I'm doing. No, I'm not trying to slice it. Let me see. If I add this back over here, looking like that, then I want to grab that and the star. I want to group it to where it's one piece, undo, and then I want to grab that and that. And do I got the red box? No, I don't. Okay. Okay. Let's weld that together. It should weld the piece of the star inside. I don't know why it's doing that. Because it's not even coming out the way okay, let me undo this. Okay, guys, let me see something. Hold on one second. Okay, guys, I figured it out. Wow. This had my mind blown. Well, when you're trying to weld two shapes or some shapes together, you got to make sure that they're all even. If you have arrows that are going this way, that way, this way, I mean all ways, it's not going to make it look like it's all right. So, what I had to do was make sure that all of these arrows was in the middle of something, okay? So then what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to take this and put the star in the middle, lining it up the way I want. And is this, okay. Undo. And then now I'm going to take, well, first of all, I got to take all of the shapes together. So I want to come over here and I want to close my eye on the red background sheet of paper. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to grab all of these and then I'm going to come and press the weld button. So now it welds into one shape. So now I come and I bring my star where I want. I arrange it to the front. And then I line it up. And before I do that, I want to make sure that it's going to be lined up where I want it. And then I want to and it don't look good there. So now I want to bring it right here. And as you can see, now I'm going to take the star and I'm going to shift the button and grab all of the starbursts, and then I'm going to weld that together. And it becomes one shape. You see what I'm talking about now? Yes, I'm so glad I got it right on camera, because a lot of times when I'm thinking something in my head, like you saw it earlier, it wouldn't come. Well, it did this time, okay? So then now that I have that just like that, I want to line this up, because then I'm going to take both these shapes, both of the stars, and I'm going to slice them, because now this one, which is not that and not that one, but this one, and I want to turn it to the blue color. This is going to go right here on top of that image. Then I want to bring the smaller, and I think I'm going to turn this into like a very light gray. So let me see if I can find a really light gray, because then I'm going to turn that into like a silverish color when I make my but I want this to be, so it's going to be red, white, blue, and then silver in the middle. But I want this silver star to be smaller. And I think it's going to look perfect just like that. Now for me to get the cut that I want, you cannot have the cut completely like that. So what I'm going to do is, let me eliminate all of these because I don't need them no more. I'm so proud of myself, guys. Yes! Okay. So is this? No, that's not going to work. So then I want to bring another shape, a square, and then I want to make this square as big as I can, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this, and this is how I'm going to slice the card to the size that I need. So when it's cutting it, it's going to cut out perfect all around. I would be able to slice the card through, but it'd just be a hassle, or just take it onto, I'll do it this way, because sometimes doing it another way, guys, is just so hard. No, it's not, guys, not really. I mean, it might be. Let me not say, because people learn differently. I know I learned by trials and errors, and sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. So now I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take the square, and now I'm going to slice it. So it's going to be the perfect size that I need. Now I'm going to bring this out and take these all out of the corner. Then I'm going to do the same with the ones over here. And what I want to do is make this box a little bit bigger so I can get all of the shapes. And let me take this out. And I want to bump this against the red cardboard. Well, not the red cardboard, but the cardstock. Now I'm going to go and press my shift button and press the image, and then I'm going to slice that away. Okay, so now you got that. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm just going to line it up as close as I can, and with this I could just X that out and X that out, and then I'm going to take that shape and then shift and then grab the other shape, and now I'm just going to press slice, and that's going to slice out, and it's going to look perfect, guys. Perfect. Do you understand what I'm saying? Wow. Then I got one more shape to do, Then I'm going to do another square. And then I'm going to X this one out. Then I want to line this up against the red cardstock. And since that is too big, let me bring this down. So then I could fit this right here. And lining it up against the red line of your cardstock. And then click the shift button. I want to slice the last part. Yay! Wow, guys. Now that was that difficult or what? It was kind of confusing me. That's why I said I'm trying to work on a card and I'm not sure how it's going to be, because a lot of things that I have in my head, guys, the total package is totally different. So now I have that, and I want to bring this to the front, arrange to the front. Then I want to bring this back in, lining it up. And I might just have to go just a tad bit smaller. But with that being said, I'm going to bring this back up, and then I'm going to bring up, no, not bring it down, bring it up so I can actually see if I need to make it bigger or smaller. And let me bring it out just a little bit. Is the whole card? Yes, the whole card is moving. I don't want the whole card to move. I just want the top card. Okay, so then I'm going to come back up here and put 4.25, 25 by, unlock it, 50. And there goes my card, guys. Whoa, it looks so good. Now, let me bring myself back down over here. Now I want to look for image. And I'm going to go to 4th of July. And then we're going to see what comes up. The 4th of July, the 4th of July, Independence Day, the 4th of July. And all of these are looking mighty good. Happy 4th. You know, this happy 4th. Okay, let me see what else. Star Spangled Banner. The 4th. Independence Day. I pledge allegiance. Happy Canada Day. Independence Day. Okay, let me click on that. And anything else that I see? I don't think so. Let me go back up to the top. Oh, I pulled my back out today when I was taking my dog's bath, and oh, sometimes it's so hard to breathe. I think I'm going to do this 4th of July also. Pepper is trying to say hello. She always does that. Every time I do a video, she always got to talk and say, hey guys, how you doing? Okay, so I'm going to bring those two images in and see which one looks good. Okay. And this Happy Independence Day looks mighty good to me. Let me change the colors and see. So if I change that color, this would be more of that color red. No, it would have to be a different color red. So how about a darker red? Or let me make that a blue. Yes, yes, guys, yes. Blue. And then a red. No, white. Okay. And then the stars, I think I want it to be a red. Okay, no. Stars would be, or I could just leave it blue. Maybe white. What you think, guys? I wish I could talk to you right now, because when I get ready to talk to you guys, I'm gonna decorate this baby. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it. Oh, I want the canvas back. I think I'm going to leave it. Undo, undo. Baby blue, or I might make those also silver. So let me, there's something missing. Let me look for the word happy. Okay, Happy Independence Day. Because it is a happy day. Happy, 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 joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. Sorry guys, I'm a little loony right now because I'm so excited. It worked. It worked at first. As you can see, it didn't work, and it was just blowing my mind away because I wasn't sure. Okay, what was I doing? So now I gotta remember that. I definitely gotta remember that. Okay. So I can't find, you know, I need to have me a Stella. So let me, I'm going to find the word happy and see. Right now I'm going to open this up. So nice and cold. Perfect. Oh, my brain is hurting so much. Me trying to figure out how to do this. That happy looks good. Nah. Let me see what other happies they have. Happy. Oh, look at happy. Now that I got the Cricut Maker and the Explorer, the Cricut Air Explorer 2, I might need to do some of the Disney characters that I haven't done because the regular Cricut will not cut nothing out. I'm talking about anything. It was horrible. I won't give it up though. I won't give my machines up. Okay. Happy hour, happy holiday, happy hunting. I just gotta find a right happy. Just the right happy, guys. Pepper? I really wish I could edit this so it won't be so long. But then you won't see the mistakes that I did to get to where I was at, guys. So I'm not worrying about editing. Okay, I'm going to use this happy. That kind of looks like the same. Okay, so I am going to ungroup these and let me get a shape, get a square. And it's more over here. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to slice it in half so I can just get the happy birthday slice. Okay. No, that didn't work. I got too much of the birthday in there. Redo. It sounds like it's raining. Okay, slice. And then, suppose I ungroup it, won't ungroup. So, and for me to get it a little bit better, I'm going to make these smaller. You know, I'm not worried about that because even if I cut that out, it still won't be joined together. And I'll just extra cut this. So, then I need another box. And I'm going to come back. I wish Cricut would allow you to use the design space without have to you move the the slide bar on the bottom. You know, like keep on going and it will still be moving. Because there's a hassle after a while. You know, Independence Day. Let me see if this looks good. Because now that I got it to thinking. No, I don't like it. So like I said, even though I have that much, and I could X that out. Oh, what did I do? Where's my box set? Let me just turn this one over and then make it big. Okay. And then slice. So then when I'm cutting this out, it'll still look good. You won't see the bottom of the images because it's going to cut out in a piece of paper. Okay, so now that I got these two together, let me hyper them back together. Join them. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. And then group them. And then I think I want to make them smaller. Then this background is going to be blue. And if I fit happy right over here. Pepper, stop. That is the rain. And then if I just put boy, this is a long video. So now I'm going to bring it down here and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And, or should I just leave it at Independence Day? Because now that I'm looking, I wish I could kind of eliminate. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Because that is really bugging me. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Let me take a shape of a diamond. I think a diamond will work. What you think? Yes. Woo, guys, look at that. Slice that away. Cause then I'm gonna slice this one away too. And take that and slice that away. Then I'm free! I'm so free! Then I'm going to do the same to this one. But with that, I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to make this bigger. And I'll figure out what size I want to make that to end up being. Okay, so I need to slice these one at a time then. Slice. No, I did that too much. So, I won't be able to do that one as much as I wanted to unless I end up doing it not even. Okay, so at least I got the bulk of it. So now I'm going to take these two, arrange it to the front, bring it down, and line it up like that. I actually wanted to join it together, but I'm just going to leave it at that. And then I'm going to put the happy in white, because I think that will look much better. And once I get this situated where it ends up being, it'll be perfect. Okay, guys, so I'm going to give you this. I'm going to let you look at it. Do for my mistakes. Keep on practicing. Do not give up, because if there's a will, there's a way, guys. Just remember, your mind always can figure it out. That's what God made us. God made us to figure things out in the snap of a dime. Okay, guys? Sometimes it's a little bit longer than others, but, you know, we got it today, though, okay? So I'm going to cut this out, and I'll be back with the video. Bye now. Oh, I look like a hot mess. But hey, guys, this is what you do when you create. Bye.